everybody, what is going on? It's your boys the 33, welcome back to another episode of Tea to the After the Tea Time. Today we're going to be playing some ranked, and yeah, I did say we were going to try out this little guy in this episode, so we might as well do so. Now obviously I've been playing since last episode, because obviously we had the Pokemon break across the weekend, because I like playing Pokemon for you guys, and it's a banging series. Now, obviously, and I mean obviously, we're banging out these videos quite frequently, so I'm having to develop new strats and get on with the meta quite as quick as I'm uploading. So I've gone back with my current strats to something that's quite old and works very, very well, because it's a default strat that I developed at the start of the season. And it's actually worked out quite well for me in the past few games. It's got me top 2 or 3 every game that I've run it so far. And yeah, I do tend to lose health quite early, but it's got a good build up. It ramps quite nicely. You obviously build towards late game, and yeah, I enjoy it. So that strategy is Ocean Mages. I've been using my Vlad, Syndra, Nort, Thresh base comp, building in some extra champions like Woodlands. I usually start Woodlands and build in the Ocean as we go along, and the good thing about that is Woodland comps I'm very rarely using now, and a comp like this that uses Woodlands to obviously excel your board pressure, because you get the extra character out of the woodland thing, is very useful for a guy like me who does like to play the numbers advantage game in TFT, where you obviously outbuild your opponents. Now, we're on a mountain board, which can be a bit... what's the word? Bad. So we're actually gonna have to play this game quite well. Now we start off with a Spatula Syndra, which is a good start. Obviously I can now look to play the board even more with a Spatula, because I can obviously go for an extra Force of Nature if need be. Now we'll start with Syndra on the Mountain Relic, give her a bit of extra health and ability to pop people, and yeah. We could also, in theory, make another mage, if we get the right item obviously. And that would kind of cut out us building our third mage and allow us to go into something else, say, I don't know, another skill tree like Assassins or Electric. Who knows? Because I think this comp would work perfectly well with just three mages. They don't have to always be double casting, and I think we could, in theory, use a double mage Thresh for the extra lantern. Build in... ooh, do we build in Luna? No. I think we build in maybe Shadow, maybe Electric. I definitely want to get a Lux in the comp. She could be our mage, actually, if we get a decent Lux. Something like a Glacial Lux, maybe Cloud Lux. Cloud Lux would be probably the best thing. Definitely one of the better Luxes out there, so I wouldn't mind getting that. Ooh, we get our 2 Druids, and wow, that's a level 2 Ivan for free. Sell you, stick you on, that's a Druid. Druid's obviously the one that regens. We need a Maokai or a LeBlanc now. LeBlanc actually would be the best option, because that is one of our mages, and actually is quite useful as a champion. LeBlanc would definitely do us wonders here. So if we get her, that gets us second mage and Woodlands. I could do with a Maokai as a frontliner. That wouldn't be too terrible. Obviously Maokai is quite strong, but so is Woodland really. Woodland I feel has been buffed in this last patch, as we get Nico's help there. That is actually really useful. Double Maokai and a LeBlanc. Okay, LeBlanc's going on the board. No matter what, I'll do that. I'm going to sell Nico, so we can slide Maokai on and he can be on Health Relic. Yeah, this is probably the most beneficial setup we can start with. Now, obviously I'm wanting a tier on our Syndra to give her the Mage Cap, and then we can look for the next mage to put in the team. I'm obviously thinking Zed, Lux, as I said earlier. Who else would be good? There's quite a few good options, really. And I wouldn't mind getting that setup going early. Obviously, we need one more mage to fill the time right now. Actually, no, we don't. We don't need an extra mage because we'll have Vlad joining this team comp, and Vlad is the mage, which we just picked up there. I'm actually going to slide... I can't slide him on. Ah well. He can sit on our bench then, because that's how useful he is right now. Actually, do you know what we could do? We could go Luna. That's 4 champions, 2 extra champions from here. Then we go Warden, or with, well, Warden's 4 with a Mountain? With Talia? Who knows? I think we just build mages normally and go from there. I think that would be a whole lot easier. Because Quiana is mage on this map. So yeah, who knows? It's really coming down to how we choose to play this game. And there's quite a few options, really. Now the good thing here is we're going to kill off the Talia, and we're now on to the Ivan. Meanwhile, this Quiana is just chilling. I do believe we easily win this round. The character Bob presence here for us is actually huge. Yikes, we're getting offered Nikos out the wazoo now. So, options here are to obviously... Nikos help the LeBlanc up to 2. Or the Vlad to 2. I'm thinking we do LeBlanc right now. Just because it clears a couple of bench spaces, and it is actually more useful than getting a champion up to 2 that we're not even running right now. So this is an interesting comp. I think this guy's going to probably build Blender. He has got Desert online with the Azir, so he's obviously looking for the Armored Pen. And right now we're slowly chipping away at this Renekton. Yeah, we're gonna win this round. We've killed these 2 here. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, we've won this actually. Ivan did his job. He's just tanking up this Nocturne heal. It's kind of why I like Woodlands, really. It's very strong early. So, in this carousel, there's this Thresh. There is a tier on the Azir, but the guy in last will probably take it because he's running Desert, isn't he? Yes, he's a Desert guy. Yeah, we definitely want that Thresh. That is definitely, and I mean definitely, the best pickup. And I forgot to show you guys, well, we're not getting that. Well, I guess we'll take the Giant's Belt. That is probably the better S to the 2. I mean, needlessly, yeah, improves our damage on all our champs. But I'm actually thinking we do run Luna as we pick up Mages in Ocean online right now. And yeah, I did say we'll go Luna. Reason being, it's just a very good trait for early game and improves crit chance. Like, this team comp that works around crits needs some crits. So we come up against a light team that's probably going light warden. A very weird strat, really. And we kill off the Jax before he ults. We kill off the Vayne. We're just killing off the Leona as LeBlanc's dealing with the Nasus. Good double ult out of our Syndra there. Does a lot of damage to this guy, and Vlad's just gonna ult him down. Yeah, you start to see the early presence this team comp has. And I really like it. It's very enjoyable, really. Because you're not really having to do much, I guess is the best way to describe it. So we pick up a Nautilus here. That's actually very useful. Because, well, let's just say Nautilus is able to drop some big bombs and stuns. He is your quintessential main frontliner alongside the Maokai. And what this team will do is you'll run Maokai and Naut in the front line, Thresh right behind him with your big boy damage dealers, and the Ivan. Actually, Ivan will sit right beside Thresh, because they do quintessentially the same thing, but one's cheaper than the other and has less of a shield, whereas the other's just really good. Now this is a win here against the guy in third, who's rocking that Leona. Yeah, he's going to take quite a bit of damage against our team, because I like this board presence that we have. We've got 6 characters on the board right now for free, and we have technically a free Force of Nature if we go for it. So we're actually going to move everyone over here to deal with this Krug. We might leave Maokai there, actually. So the good thing right now is we can obviously slide onto the board whenever need be. Oceans 2 with the Thresh and the Naut. Reason that's good is because it's such a big power upgrade to this team. Because mages are based around ults, you kind of need the mana gen, which is why people run Ocean Mages as a whole combo together. And that's a death cap. And I like my Syndra. Huh. That's some nice items. So, amazingly, we are yet to get a... actually, I'm gonna do this. I think this is smarter. Amazingly, we're yet to get a tier. If we get that tier, we're making a mage, and I'll probably skip out on Talia and go Vigar and Brand. Yeah, Vigar, Brand, 7, 8, 0, 9, Thresh. Yeah, that would work, or whatever order I choose, obviously. Why didn't you jump? Bit weird. Okay, we come up against this pred comp here. It's dying quite quickly, which is nice. And that Ornn didn't even kill our LeBlanc. That's even funnier. So, we're just chilling here. The first 2 players have not faced each other yet, which is probably what's going to happen soon. Can't wait. I'm building up eco. Is he? He isn't. He's only just probably started. We actually probably have... Okay, this guy's got more eco than us, with his shadows and Blade Master. He's taken the shadow off. Weird. Yeah, the people at the bottom have more eco. They've farmed it, whereas we've got decent eco for really just chilling our way through the game. So naturally, I kind of want a Maokai as we come up against some mages. Nice. This is where they've all gone. Kind of funny. Anyway, I think we might lose this round, to be honest. Because this guy does have quite a lot of mages that he's taken. And we've obviously not been building them up too heavily. in comparison. That being said, these ults are coming out quite nicely for us and we're going to win. Yikes, how... I think the Woodlands heal actually did a lot for us there. As we get ourselves a level 2 Syndra and a level 2 Thresh. Yikes for anyone involved against us, because that is a very, very big power point for us. And we're closing on the plus 50. There's Talia here. I think we should skip on her. That's my honest opinion. Skip Talia, go for Veigar and Brand. Thresh and Nort will come as well. Yeah, we're in a good position overall. And we're against the guy in third who's got Preds. Desert Preds. I'm presuming that it's a bit weird that I don't see a Nort on the board. But I'm presuming he'll go for it, as we're actually going to lose this round. Wow, that's our first loss. This guy's built a good team. He's got quite a lot of level 2s as well. Spirit perfect Azir. I've talked about it before, how Azir really does need that, and that is our first loss in a while. Well, first loss in the game. So right now, I'm looking at champs to take. Nort and Maokai are both there. There's a Brand as well. I might take Olaf, if I can get him. There is a guy who's obviously Pred, so he'll probably take him. Palomar didn't take him, surprisingly, and we're definitely going to get something that I could use. Brand or not, really. Okay, you take that, I take Brand. I mean, not, sorry. Which is fair enough for me. This guy is Pred. Presumably he took that to stop me from taking it, or he just wants the Giant Spell on his Mundo. We'll level up the Ivan, and we're at plus 50 right now. So we chilling. We are absolutely chilling. Now, don't know about you, but I kind of want to boost my damage. That would actually be quite good. Syndra does a lot of damage with her ult. Gonna slide her in the corner there. Now I would normally mage up the Syndra right now, as the first two face off against each other right here. This is actually quite interesting. I'm hoping for a big Syndra ult. She only fires off one, which is sad. There's a big one. She fired off two this time. I wish that it was LeBlanc that got the ult, but instead it was Syndra. We would have killed the Cog there if Syndra didn't die. I could have probably have saved her by giving her a Giant's Belt, but hey ho. We'll drop 2 losses in a row. That's okay. It's the top 2 people. And now we're going to be hard rolling through our shop. We hit some big power points here. We pick up another Ivan, putting us 2 away from level 3. We also level up our Maokai to level 2. I can do this. That's a Veigar there. I'm going to pick him up. There's also Karmas. I'm actually going to sell our Karma. I don't think it's a good idea to roll with her. Nothing in there. So yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we wouldn't fit Karma into this team comp right now because of how we've set up. This guy's cashed out a bit. I can tell because was at quite a high amount of gold. He's probably farmed to 50, then gone looking for the Olaf, which he's not found yet, I do believe. He's also got a Shadow in line, and yeah, we do need to start building up the team strength right now, so Thresh is probably coming on board right now. That is the most ideal pickup on the board. Yeah, Thresh goes on board. We'll roll for a bit, look for... I would pick up the Olaf just to kind of stop people from getting him, and that's actually level 2 Veigar. Yikes to anyone who comes against me if I get on board. BF swords. See, BF swords and sparring gloves are one of those useless items for this sort of team comp because summoners aren't attack damage heavy, so you're probably looking to stick that onto a Thresh maybe. Give some sort of itemization that way. That's a mage technically dropped there for us, so yeah, I did say we're skipping out on a mage. I'm also giving that to you because that is very, very important. We'll pick up this another LeBlanc. We're getting quite a few level 2s here. Roll. Wow, we're almost at level 3 LeBlanc, which is insane. We're 2 away. Yeah, we've got mage. 4 and 5, 5 and 6 will come on the board with Vigar and Brand, possibly. That's obviously if we get Brand. And the ults are coming out, boys. Good ult there by our LeBlanc to kill off the Nasus. And here's the fun part. We have to deal with some nukes here. And Syndra's dead. And she does a lot of damage. We do need to protect her a bit more. That is literally 1 away now on LeBlancs for level 3. I'm literally just scrolling for LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Thank you. Yeah, that just happened. The game just freeloaded me a LeBlanc, so... Huh. Do I cash out now and get naught on the board? I think we'll save this round. Then go for naught. Wow, you powered up that Vigar pretty heavily. The good thing for me is... well... my LeBlanc is now in power mode. When I say power mode, she's power hungry. And this is a win. Lovely amounts of shields created. LeBlanc is now doing our most damage, which is a yikes. Which means run. Which means I can do this for free. Yeah, that's pretty free. I should really be cashing out and getting up to level 7. So I'll do that and get you on the board. Reason being, well, it's a Nautilus. He gives me ocean and water. He's pretty useful. And now we can start slowly looking for brands and building up the team this way. Even better thing is, that's a dead Olaf who's not going to even get a GA, I don't think. Because this guy's so low health. He isn't going to be able to get one by the time the game ends. This is a win. That Warwick suicided into a Syndra sphere. You're pretty much dead and out of the game. Which is nice for me. Okay. Carousel time does a LeBlanc. As if I need more of them. Actually, I could take it because it does have the heedlessly large rod. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get it. So we'll take the Rek'Sai instead and power up our LeBlanc that way. Yeah, I'm powering up the LeBlanc and using our items to do so. Yeah, there we go. We'll take this needlessly. And we'll just burrow underground. Find the Teemo streams. Because, of course you do. Also find that sack. Or whatever it is. Yeah. Rebuild our eco now. And we've got options here. We either go Ionic Spark or Hush on you. I think Hush on you would be a bit more useful. So, crit chance. Yeah. We're powering up this LeBlanc. So that she is an absolute madman of a champ. The even better thing is we also have a Vigar sat on our bench. Like, you have to realise that once he gets on the board, no one's going to be having fun. And this is a Twitch that's being absolutely destroyed. It's even funnier because LeBlanc's just chilling here. And we're going to lose this round, maybe. Oh no, the crit came out. So maybe not. I don't know. This is close. It's close. Oh! If that Lin landed, we won. That is really triggering that we would have won that. Anyway, enough about complaining. Let's move our team over here. Let's protect him a little more. Yeah, this is protection corner. In fact, I'm actually gonna move the team out a little bit more, just so that assassins really don't have that chance to assassinate. So yeah, what this setup is a weird one in certain cases, but in a sense, everyone's hitting the threshold naught first, or Maokai, and everyone else is now going to be dying to LeBlanc or Syndra, because no one's able to hit him. The even better thing is when we get a Druid LeBlanc, that just means we're winning. And yeah, Syndra does a lot of damage as well. You have to realize that. And I could go Gunblade on her just to amplify the damage even more and give her some heals. Talia, I'm just going to stick you on the bench for now. You're probably not going to be used, darling. If we find... Oh, come on, stop giving me a... If we do find for ourselves a... brand, which I'd much rather have than Talia, by the way. I'm generally wanting a brand, because brand will do a lot more damage than what Talia does. So yeah, this round should be fairly easy. We should get quite a lot of drops here, considering we haven't really got any. There's our grey, there's a bit of coinage, probably more coins, yep, 2 more coins, wow. We haven't got 5 coins for that, fair enough. I mean, we are doing decently. Can I have brand? That was a Maokai. There's a Syndra as well. I'll sell you. I kind of have to. It just means that I can stay at plus 50 and have a decent chance of winning next round. So, here we go. We are against... Oh, the guy on 28 health. Who's sitting in decent position, 5th. Yeah, even funnier now when your Kindred's just being targeted by our LeBlanc, and LeBlanc's dead. What happened to our team there? Yikes. What killed us there? I'm genuinely confused. Sivir. And Scion, okay.
I am the stone beneath your feet.
I think we do this, just for now. Get you on the board. We'll move you over slightly. Yeah, that is probably the better play. You're actually almost in attack range. I'm actually going to do that. That makes a bit more sense to me. Move you over there. This is actually a perfect round for you to be over there, because you're dealing with the damage dealers, the Kindred and the Yorick probably. Oh, well, you killed something. And yeah, we're killing things here. That's a chain of corruption coming through, and yeah, that's a nice win. Okay, can I have a brand now, please? Okay, game does not want to give me brand. I guess we've just got to survive. We're in the survival mode now. Survival mode tends to mean very little, well, more spending to look for the certain champions we need, less trying, I guess. I'm going to move you over there. This is a fairly standard protection comp. In a sense, Syndra's protected. LeBlanc's just going to jump in and do her tang. Kind of hoping Maokai survives here. Okay, there's a GA popped at least. Double ult. Oh, of course it's a Yorick as well. I hate Yorick comps. They kind of ruin things, really. Good thing is we're still alive. There's a mage cap there, that would actually help. There's also another death cap Syndra. Okay, I'm actually taking death cap here. Or Wiggly's cap. The Twisted Tree Line item, basically. And this is going on to Ivan. It just means that we're getting mages a whole lot earlier than what I wanted. It's actually quite useful now. Because no one took the Dragon Claw. Yeah, we'll sell you. Hi Ivan. Congratulations on becoming a full-time mage. Okay, we'll buy that. That actually frees up some space. We do need Ivan's 2 more of them to get us level 3, as the guy above us picks up level 3 Nasus, and the guy above him gets Skarner to level 3, and yeah, we've just got to survive. Hopefully we do so. We come up against the guy in first, who's got Zerkers. Yikes, his team's actually getting destroyed. Quite heavily, really. What? Did she not drop an ult? Yikes, we're still alive. Don't know how we lost that really. But guess we take not. I should wait now. Can we get more board presence really? Sell you, sell you. Okay, sell you, buy you. We can. Okay. That's actually useful. Getting the extra champion on the board. It means so much more. Yeah, we did just scrap a Talia for it. Don't care. It's an extra champion, it's more damage. Got more chance of living. I'd much rather have that than anything else. These ults are actually killers. Jeez, we're doing a lot of work here. This is a win. He's out. We're top 5. Or 4. Are we top 4? We're top 4. Get in. Maybe top 3. Yay. That's perfect. We're winning. This is a winner, if I've ever seen one. Okay. Light. That doesn't help. Sell you. There's the brand. Okay, I'll take him. I'd much rather be running a brand than a... I don't know, who could we drop out this comp? I mean, Vigar would be a good drop, but he's doing a lot of damage. He's third most behind double LeBlanc. So, I'd say we go... I know what we go. I mean, the double mages is helpful. Okay, we'll pick him up. Trying to grab all these items. Okay. Huh. I'm just gonna pick up anything that I see. I mean, really, it's all I can do. I think we do that. It's a bit more damage. I'm also going to give that to you. It gives you, what? A little more magic resist. And we come against this guy who's got a Senna and a Lucian. Okay. So in a sense, we're just centering and killing the same champion. That's a very nice double threshold. Out comes the Brandle. Brandle is doing work. It's legit fire. Double ults coming out the wazoo. I did say I wanted a Lux, and we're not going to get one. We're also going to lose this round. Yeah, we're out. That was close. We needed really there double, well, assassin buff really to get on both the Senna and Lucian. But I think this game's going to end quite soon. so we might as well watch it end. So this guy's gone desert, poison. He's got 3 glacials for some reason. I'm presuming it's because he's running pred. Don't know why you're running pred this late into the game. It's really not too good. And he's coming up against the center comp, and he hasn't got any items on his Olaf. He's double Spirosogen Azir, which is weird because he's also made it Berserker. I'd much rather of him make it double Spirosogen. Yeah, that's fine. But Rage Blade, as he wins the game here, that would have made a bit more sense than extra Zerker, because that really isn't too good. It's a weird setup that really shouldn't work, to be honest. But yeah, we finish in 3rd. I'm happy. Get plus 70 in Elo. I'm even more happier. And we look at everything. Should we have lost? I mean, yeah, we didn't really have anything else to deal with. Like, if I had another assassin, say, or a Lux Mage would have worked. But yeah, fair enough. We also had incomplete items on a couple of champions, but yeah. That's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new today, or if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.